folks, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you something that I've been making for years. I mean, a long time. They're called Speedies. It's a New York favorite. It's a shish kebab of types. You can make them into shish kebab. Up in New York, when they make these, they put them on some Italian bread. Fold it over, you have a sandwich. I make them into shish kebabs. So what you need, well, I'm going to make the marinade, and then what you need is, I have stew beef. You can use chicken, lamb, pork. Last time I made these was a long time ago. My youngest son had a party at the house. Daryl must have been at the grill for an hour or more. I had 2 full cookie sheets full of these shish kebabs. One was beef, one was chicken, fewer vegetable. So let's get on with the marinade. I'm going to have 1 cup of oil, 3/4 of a cup of wine vinegar. I have red wine vinegar here. Actually, it's probably exactly 3/4 of a cup. That smells good. I have somewhere here my teaspoon. My next ingredient is thyme. I have 1.5 teaspoon of thyme. One and a half teaspoon of marjoram. Also, 1.5 teaspoon of basil leaves, crushed basil leaves. I keep my plastic jars that my herbs come in, and when I grow basil in that and I dehydrate it, I can put it back in the same jar. Already has the label on it, so I know what's in there. And 1.5 teaspoon of oregano. Half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of pepper. Oops. Yes, folks, these are Tupperware containers. I also put, you can put in, say, 4 cloves of garlic. I like minced garlic. And you can't be too heavy-handed when it comes to garlic. You're definitely going to keep the vampires away with this stuff. And then on top of this, you're going to add 1/8 of a cup of sugar. This is my sugar container. I buy them in the 4 or 5 pound bags. You can fit 3 to 4 of them in here. Get these at Sam's Club. There we go. So I'm going to zip this shut because I want to get all the spices blended in, and the garlic with the oil and the vinegar. And like I said, I don't very often buy stew beef. I mean, it's just regular cuts of meat and they cube it up and charge you more. But for this one, I did. So I'm going to take my stew beef and I'm going to put it in the bag. Now, this mixture will coat 2 to 3 pounds of your meat or chicken, whichever you want to do. And you're going to want to let it sit in the fridge for 3 to 5 days. Yeah, that long. You're going to open up the fridge each day and you're going to turn it over and move it around so everything gets coated. Which is why you don't want to use this in the food saver, because you want it to be able to move around. If it's in the food saver, you're not going to be able to do that. So make sure it's sealed tight. I'm doing this because all the minced garlic settled at the bottom. So I'm trying to get that moving around in between all of this. There it goes, you can see it. Do that at least once a day for the next 3 to 5 days. And we'll be back for the next exciting episode. So stay tuned.